Right, hi guys. Just wanted to formally introduce this little beauty to you. So the eagle-eyed of you and the half-blind of you will be able to notice that we have a Bydor Malaysia blade here. So that will give you some clues as to who we collaborated with on this BMC lading collat. This was originally a blade from my personal collection, the lading. I really liked it. It was a fairly economical blade, quite cheap, didn't break the bank. It's made out of 5160 carbon steel, so it is a perfect steel for heavy use, heavy duty. Splitting more firewood. So great steel, a little bit rough around the edges, but that just adds to the charm and the heritage of a blade like this. So we wanted to partner with MY Parang from Malaysia. Those guys have been in business for 10 years, they know what they're doing. Because I've used the sister to this blade multiple occasions in and around my land, I thought, yeah, this is really great. It's something that me as a designer can mimic. But when you bring in the production of a blade like this, it would be a bit inauthentic doing that in Europe, America, or anywhere outside of its home country, which is Malaysia. So some of you will say this is a parang. What I always say is, yes, it's a type of parang, because parang basically is a generic term which covers a lot of different blades. Some people think it's to do with the thickness of the spine. Some people think it's to do with the upswept nature of the blade. Some people think it's just based on where it comes from, Southeast Asia. I guess all of those things are partially true, but the guys that actually make it call it a lading. So there we go. We added the collat Malaysian term to our version of this because that means lightning in Malay, and I wanted to add that because it's really whippy in hand. Compared to our chopra, which is a heavy duty splitting beast, probably could have been called Brutus. This is gonna work forever and keep on chopping, resharpen it up. It's a similar steel insofar as it's a carbon steel, CS80, similar to 1084 or even SK5. So it's a simple steel. It'll just keep on chopping, but it's got some weight to it, it's got some longevity built into it. Whereas the collat has a rat tail tang, so when you're using it, it's arguably slightly more comfortable because the weight is all in the blade. It's super comfortable. You've got the perfectly rounded handle here, which I'm a huge fan of. It's very comfortable in the mid grip, choked up. You can choke up onto the unsharpened ricasso for detailed work, but with the convex grind of the lading collat, it's not so much designed for lots of detailed work, feather sticks. It's more of a general slasher chopper, all-round camp blade, I would say. Now the base of the handle, I'm looking at a mild redesign for a version 2 of this collaboration, because it's very similar to the chopra that I designed, where it flares both in thickness and in height. The lading collat flares even more so, and these two edges here they don't really bother you. You can wrap your fingers around them, but you can see when you're maybe doing an extra leverage choke back chop, it's not quite as comfortable as it could be, let's say, but you can still choke back with just these two fingers, like so, and yeah. But I mean, look, it is a beautiful blade. Just look at that hammered finish. It is raw and just made to get busy working. Chopping really quite thick kindling. So I love this blade, that's why we collaborated. We wanted to do something a bit different, and we got the collars coated in black and laser etched, so our logos actually come through like lightning in a dark storm. So I thought that's pretty cool. So the Lading collaboration, BMC and MY Parang. What do you think? If you could leave me a comment, like it, don't like it, what you'd like to see different, that'd be great. And also I should just mention, we make this in the UK. This is a Kydex sheath, which is designed, it's what we call a taco out the back sheath. I design it so that the cutting edge doesn't interact with any eyelets or rivets, which will fail, they'll rust out in a few years. The cutting edge does not touch the fold line. I don't know why more makers don't do this. And it just keeps it nice, neat, slimline. I don't personally like 2 banks of eyelets because it makes a sheath overly large. Yes, admittedly, it doesn't give you as many carry options, but ultimately, for me, I always like to carry them on my belt or even on a shoulder sling strap, which we offer with our larger blades. Those are the main differences between our version and the MY Parang version, and priced very economically, I think you'll find if you visit our website. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, please give us a follow. We're a small company and it would mean a lot. So thanks very much, guys.